Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Christopher Colbert. I am the chair of CME for ACOEP. And this year, October of 2022 in Las Vegas will be our scientific assembly with the amazing Dr. Morrison, who will be one of our keynotes for our scientific assembly. We are very excited to have this brilliant physician who is not only a great physician, also providing insight with amazing lecturers, with a rich history of not only just education, as in an advocate for physicians as well. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Morrison. Dr. Morrison, how are you doing? It's great to see you.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris. It's a pleasure and an honor to be back with you. It's honestly my favorite conference every year, and it's an honor. So thank you so much for the invite.
So we are going to have you as our keynote. Can you provide a little bit of insight on what you will discuss and share for our learners and audience?
Well, I think I gave the keynote a couple of years ago, right? 2020. And it seems like our world in emergency medicine continues to be challenging. We were burnt out before the pandemic. Certainly during the pandemic, it was, I would say we all learned a great deal in terms of the good, the bad, and the ugly of healthcare and our profession, and the fact that we continue to be the safety net. And now as COVID has become endemic, essentially, and we continue to absorb the weight of really, I feel like we have a backlog of years of patients who've lacked access to their primary care physicians, their oncologists, their gynecologists. So as our outpatient colleagues catch up, I feel like the emergency medicine department continues to be the safety net for these patients. I would say, I don't know about you, Chris, but we're doing far more primary care outpatient medicine than I think we've ever done. I mean, my colleagues and I on shift are literally like, how do you order a liver biopsy for, a new onset mass? So I think our career and our scope of work has really changed and continues to evolve. And so I have some interesting questions for the audience and the group in terms of this camaraderie that I feel like we are building, as we really haven't had much at all, any reprieve, right? We are exhausted, we are burnt out, we are tired. And so how do we keep ourselves engaged? How do we keep ourselves motivated? How do we show up on shift and bring great energy to our patients and our colleagues, and certainly our support staff? So these are all things that I think I struggle with on, shift by shift, just like I think everyone else does. And, I don't know what words of wisdom I might bring, but it's certainly just where I'm here with you in the trenches. And that's what I hope to bring. A little dose of reality with a little question of what are we going to do to continue to take care of ourselves and take care of our patients.
Dr. Morrison, I echo that sentiment. I like that as well, the camaraderie with this evolving culture.
Yeah.
Well stated, and extremely relatable. I'm trying to identify how to get that liver biopsy, but once I find out, I definitely have to put that order in, and those results come back to.
Yeah, you're right. Back in your inbox, and then what? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, as we dive in a little bit more into Dr. Morrison outside of medicine, we're having this conversation at the end of August, and as we communicated a little bit earlier, both your children and my children are now back in school.
Oh, I know. High five.
Super high fives.
Super high five.
So please provide some insight in over the summer, the two most memorable events that you can think of that over the summer that you did with family. Let us know.
Personally, I moved. So I moved just about 10 minutes away from where I was. And so I'm closer to the beach, which is phenomenal. So the kids got to enjoy summer of doing junior lifeguards and keeping them busy and learning the beach life and getting around on their bikes. So that was super fun. Just getting to see their independence grow, and they're 15 and 11, and they're great ages. So moving is never fun, as you know. But once we've gotten settled, it's been nice. So we're here. So that's number one. Number two, I actually went full-time clinical, so associate track onto partnership track with an organization in Southern California. So I'm excited, and it's an interesting time to do that, right? In a time when I feel like most of emergency medicine is looking for their out. I feel like I'm going in full time. It's a little crazy. But I'm super fortunate. The group is wonderful. And so I'm working 14, 16 shifts a month and, making it happen. Yeah, it's fun. It's it's been fun. But needless to say, I've gotten an extra dose or two of the realities of our world, and it's not without its challenges, that's for sure.
And with that, who better to give our keynote than Dr. Morrison? Like that's just a beautiful way to end this. This is just well played. So thank you very much. We look
Thank you, Chris.
forward to your conversation and your keynote. And always, we're just very passionate fans in reference to not only just your conversation and how you're just a physician advocate, but just contributing to the body of medicine in and of itself. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ms. Morrison will be our keynote in October. We look forward to the conversation.
Thank you, Dr. Colbert.
Have a great day.